Hey everybody, 8 o'clock. Thank you for being with us. I'm Gene Levanchi.
I'm Elizabeth Hopkins. We've got a quiet and comfortable stretch. It was cool when you came in, right?
Very much so, yeah.
Yeah, and certainly,
Loved it.
Shiri and I, as you know, we use the seat heaters all the time.
Please.
Year-round.
But particularly today.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of that perfect weather where it's cool and crisp in the morning, and then in the afternoons, it's still warm outside. So we're not totally getting rid of all the summer gear yet because you're going to want it this afternoon. But right now, it's more of a fall-like morning. We've got 60 in Boston and Norwood, 59 in Plymouth, 55 in Worcester, 58 in Nashua. Anywhere where you're under 60 degrees, it's going to be a light jacket morning. Today's forecast has a nice speedy warm-up, and that takes us back to 70 degrees by about noontime today with highs in the 70s across southern New England. It's just a winning forecast today, Thursday, and Friday. The changes roll in over the weekend. You can see that dip in temperatures. We've also got our next rain chances arriving for the weekend. The longer it starts, going to be a chilly start in some locations, but from there we've got another round of these low 70s, another round of the lighter winds and the sunshine, so it's just going to make for a marvelous combination. Now, apple picking forecast, I did want to highlight the fact that today, tomorrow, and Friday look perfect for heading to any of the local farms. Gets kind of dicey Saturday and Sunday as we do have rain chances returning. This is the weather pattern that we're working with today, which features high pressure driving across the east coast of the United States. We have a little stalled out front over Florida, but right here we're expecting a storm system to develop Thursday into Friday, and by the weekend it's going to shift northward along with some deeper moisture, which means we've got rain chances returning over the weekend. You can see we've got one wave of low pressure here on Saturday, another wave of low pressure on Sunday. What I don't want to do is nitpick those totals yet. We can talk loosely about totals, but because the track isn't set in stone, little waivers are going to mean big differences in those rain totals. Right now, I'm seeing the potential for some pretty heavy rain over the Cape and the Islands, maybe even over 2 inches, between about 1 and 2, Worcester to Boston and along the coastline, and then north and west, much lighter rain in parts of southern New Hampshire and western Massachusetts. But again, we have the potential for getting significant rain everywhere if this track's just right, or perhaps we focus a lot of the rain just across southeastern Mass. So in the next couple of days, a lot of those details will come into focus. Right now, we just have to say Saturday and Sunday. Heads up, we've got showers. So we've got a cool start to the day. Temperatures in the 50s to kick things off. And anytime it's under 60 degrees, I recommend a jacket. So it's going to be a jacket start. You can see we're back at 70 by noon. We've got highs in the low in the mid 70s this afternoon. It is going to feel good and look good. Winds are lighter than yesterday. So if you found the wind kind of cooling yesterday, it's going to be even better today. In fact, our stretch through the end of the work week is amazing out there. We do have some changes brewing for the weekend. I'll talk to you about those on the Boston 25 Morning News until 11 a.m.